Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Quick announcement before we do today's message. I just want to let everybody know I'm going to be on live tonight doing pendulum readings. So at 7 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be on YouTube and I'm going to be taking your questions and I'm going to be doing free pendulum readings. So if you want to get on for that, make sure you come on and just click on the live feed, or if you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, it'll tell you Amethyst Angel Light is live now, and you can just hop on and join the pendulum readings. All right, my dears, I'm labeling this as a message for the 21st because I'm posting it in time for the 21st where I am, but you may be on a different hemisphere, different time zone. Or you just might not see this until some later time. So I'm setting the intention that this be a message for you for the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to see it. Happy birthday to all the February 21st babies out there. And happy birthday to you if it happens to be your birthday on whatever random day you see this. All right, my dears. The card we have coming up is Justice. And this can come up in a few different ways. First and foremost, it's a major arcana card. Major arcana cards are going to come up anytime that we're at this significant new chapter in our life. It's a defining moment. We're at like a significant crossroads. So these are times that we're going to have our angels and guides around us, helping us, guiding us. The things we're experiencing are directly connected to what we came here to experience, what we came here to master. Justice card can indicate a few things. If you have a Libra placement, there could be a big change or a big shift happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. If you are a Libra, this could be a time that you're really coming into your authenticity, taking back your power, living your best life unapologetically without any thoughts or concerns or worries whatsoever about the opinions of others. Um, some of you could be dealing with a Libra. That could be a significant soulmate at this time. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, but doesn't have to be. Now, in terms of like things that happen in our life, Justice card can indicate that some situation or some legal matter you're dealing with is going to be handled fairly, and that things are going to go well. Things are going to go in accordance to like what is the fair way, the just way to handle the situation. This is also a card that can come up around contracts. Some of you could be receiving a significant contract at this time or coming into contract negotiations, some kind of talks around business or contracts or agreements. This is also a card that comes up sometimes um, when there might be like going over uh, like in a love relationship, going over um, commitment in terms of marriage and the nuts and bolts of things like like finances and like how all that's gonna work, how all that's gonna be uh, run. Could also sometimes be prenuptial agreements. Some of you don't like it when I say that, but I think the reason why a lot of people get mad is that like it ends up happening or it ends up like being accurate and they don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna get into that. It's your life, it's your business, but like if you have nothing to hide, why not sign? That's my, I don't know, that's my take on it. That's my opinion. And if you're scared about that, you can always discuss that with your partner and let them know, hey, this part kind of scares me or whatever. But some of you could be either preparing to present someone with a prenuptial agreement, or you may have somebody presenting you with a prenuptial agreement. I've seen that happen often with the Justice card. This is also a card about balancing the head and the heart. So like you're following your heart, uh or like you've had cycles or patterns in your life where you follow your heart and you're like, man, every time I follow my heart, I get burned. Every time I follow my head, I'm bored to tears. Well, the Justice card is about bringing these two things together, bringing these two aspects together. So you're learning to follow your heart, but you're learning to bring logic into it. You're not abandoning reason, you're not abandoning logic. You're saying, okay, my heart wants this. How can I set myself up to succeed? How can I protect myself? What should I look out for? What should I be prepared for? What steps can I take that are going to give me better chances of the outcome that I'm hoping for here? And so it's bringing the heart and the mind together, bringing them to work together in harmony instead of working against each other all the time and having that conflict, having that, like, I feel that being pulled. Sometimes we don't realize it's not and or like things are not like exclusive. Like you can actually bring certain aspects together or make something work. It doesn't have to be either or in a situation. So learning to bring your heart and your head together, working together, is a very powerful um, transition, I guess, or like a skill that we may be learning at this time. Um, Intuitively, I do feel that for some of you, you're gonna have to make a decision, and your decision. This just got really deep. This just got really deep. And it kind of follows on the coattails of yesterday's reading. I believe it was yesterday's reading where something came up that some of you are about to make a decision that might be upsetting people around you. And so there was this whole thing about like not getting pulled into chaos, not getting pulled into drama. And so, kind of like a continuation from yesterday's card of the day, so those of you who are making a decision that's going to kind of rock the boat, shake things up, upset people around you, I feel like your decision that you're making is the result like of somebody else's karma. Like you are their karma. I don't want to say you are their punishment, but I almost want I almost want to use that word because I feel like it's going to be a lesson that's going to really sting. It's going to really burn. But they're also going to realize this is like a karmic justice because I've done this to somebody else, or I made a similar decision and it ripped somebody else's heart out and I didn't care and I just, did whatever I wanted to do. But I think in this instance, it's not about um you like doing it intentionally or like trying to rip anybody's heart out. But I just feel like there's something here where you're somebody else's karma. So, and it could be in different kinds of ways. So this decision that you're making, this path that you're choosing, is some kind of poetic justice here in somebody else's life, and again, that's a them problem. It's not your problem. It's not something for you to try to fix or apologize for, or um, you know, try to like console them over it. So, whatever stance you're taking, whatever path you're going down, you may be coming into new agreements, um, new contracts. This could also be like soul contracts, soul agreements. It doesn't have to be business. You may also be coming into new soul contracts and new agreements in a spiritual way or spiritual sense with the decisions that you're taking right now. So I hope this reading was helpful. I thank you for checking out the card of the day. I hope you'll be back and check out tomorrow's card of the day. And those of you who are able to join tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time for the pendulum readings, that will be fun. And then hopefully I can come back on again this week, and I'll do maybe just stick to the cards. With the pendulum readings, I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing like a mix of cards and pendulum readings because Sometimes, like, if we get like maybes, then I might pull a card and say, okay, so like what are the factors here? Because not everything is yes or no. Not everything is black and white. And sometimes the pendulum will swing and say maybe. So we'll pull cards for clarification if we need to. And then maybe I'll come on later on this week, and maybe I'll just do just cards. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what people like, what people are enjoying, and we'll try to uh keep everybody happy, hopefully, if possible. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a fabulous day. Take care. Be well.